Good morning, learners. In continuation to our previous class in the series, in the previous class we have learnt about container widgets in Python. Now let us ponder upon the non-container widgets or the other widgets which can be placed on the container widgets. So in this regard, let us find out what we have learned in previous class. We do have learned about container widgets, right? And these were the container widgets. Now let us ponder upon the non-container widgets in our program. What are the different types of non-container widgets in Python? So coming to the non-container widgets, the non-container widgets are basically they are used for getting different kinds of input from a user in a program, right? Suppose you want to enter some text, or suppose you want to issue a command by pressing a button. So all these things are basically being done by the non-container widgets. So let us find out what are the non-container widgets in Python. So the number one in this is button control or the button widget. The button widget basically is used for issuing a particular command. So it is used for issuing a command. Suppose you want to execute a particular command on the press of a button, then you should use this control or widget, basically called button widget. Then we have checkbox. So a button widget basically looks like this. You have a button widget and you have a label over it, and you click on this button and you get your command executed. Then we have what is known as check button. Now what is a check button widget? A check button widget is basically used for allowing you to select multiple options out of given options, right? You are being given with few options and you want to select multiple of them, so you can do it by using checkbox. So it allows to select multiple options. Basically checkbox or check button looks like something like this. You have different hobbies, say cricket, or you have football, or you have volleyball. There are a lot of sports hobbies that you can pick from, so you can just check on these buttons. So this is what is called check button. And then there is what is known as your entry control or entry widget. Now what is an entry widget? Used to take input, used to ask input, which user can type, may enter using keyboard, right? So basically this control is, it looks like something like this, where you have a cursor and you can just type on and you can input some text within this particular control or widget, right? So this is what is called as entry widget. Now let us come to the next widget, next type of widget, which is called as the fourth one. It is known as the label widget. Now what is the purpose of this label widget? The label widget is basically a single line text used to label other widgets, other widgets. So if you want to put label against a particular widget, just to explain what it wants or what it wants user to do, so then you can place a label widget. So this is for just for instructing the user that this is meant for this, right? So label widget is there, and then after that we have what is known as list box widget. How a list box widget looks like? It looks like something like this, where you have multiple options over here, say India, your list of countries, and then Bhutan, and then Nepal, and out of these countries, these many countries, you can select few of them. So selecting out of given list of option. So if you want to do this type of job, wants to put this type of particular applicability thing in your program, then you can just use list box control. And then we have what is known as, after this list box control, we have menu. Now you have seen a lot of programs, we have menus in them, right? As you can see in the current current window, we do have file menu, edit menu, view menu. Over just right on the top, you can view that there are multiple menus, right? So you can use, you can put in your program also this type of menu by using the menu widget. So it is used, why the menu widget provides a menu to a window. Okay, so provides a menu to a window. So this is for the menu based programming, or if you want to put some list of menus in your window, then you can use this particular widget, the menu window. And then within the menu you have a drop down list of menus. So for that we have a widget known as menu button. So this menu button puts what? It gives multiple menu options within a menu widget. So these are the few of the non-container widgets that we have discussed today. There are few more which will be discussed in the coming up classes. Thank you for this session. We will just catch up with you with a new controls, a new widgets, new list of widgets, adding to these particular non-container widgets. So keep watching the coming videos, like, share and subscribe to the videos.